Turkish ruling party seen losing majority in parliament. Ankara, Turkey in a stunning rebuke of President Recep Tayyip Erdogan's ambitions to expand his powers. Turkish voters stripped his party of its simple majority in parliament, preliminary election results showed Sunday. With 99.9% of the vote counted, Erdogan's ruling Justice and Development Party, the AKP, had the support of around 41% of voters, state-run TRT television said. According to projections, that would give it some 258 seats, 18 below the minimum needed to keep its majority. The unexpected setback for AKP likely puts an end, for the time being, to Erdogan's hopes of passing constitutional changes that would have greatly boosted the powers of his office. Instead, he faces struggles to retain his preeminent place in Turkish politics without the obvious levers to steer the government through his party in parliament. The result is also a bitter blow to Prime Minister Ahmet Davutoglu, whose political prospects are uncertain after leading his party to such a disappointing result. AKP will now have to seek a coalition partner to stay in power, with the nationalist MHP the most likely candidate. Late Sunday, Davutoglu declared victory in the election, but didn't acknowledge his party had lost its majority. Everyone should see that the AKP was the victorious party and the winner of this election. There is no doubt about that, he said. We will assess the messages of this election and continue on our path in a more determined way. In an indication of how precipitously Erdogan's fortunes have fallen, he had begun the campaign asking voters for 400 of the total 550 seats in the Grand National Assembly, a massive majority well above the 330 seats needed to call for a national referendum to change the constitution. The biggest setback for AKP came with the rise of the main pro-Kurdish party, HDP, which for the first